Tensions rise as UK ready to send troops to Ukraine amidst European security talks in Paris. In a striking declaration, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced his readiness to send military forces to Ukraine, emphasizing the move as a crucial measure to ensure both national and continental security. This announcement came just hours before a significant assembly of European leaders in Paris, set to discuss recent unsettling developments in U.S. foreign policy and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The urgency of the meeting, scheduled for Monday in Paris, has been heightened by President Donald Trump's unexpected outreach last week to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Trump's initiative, which sidelines Kyiv and European interests, involves discussions aimed at negotiating an end to the hostilities in Ukraine, raising eyebrows and concerns across Europe about the future of regional security. This congregation of European powerhouses, including leaders from the UK, Germany, Italy, and several other nations, marks a critical point in Europe's diplomatic engagements. With the third anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine looming on February 24th, the stakes are notably high. The discussions in Paris, steered under the auspices of the French presidency, are expected to pivot around the ongoing Ukrainian crisis and overarching European security concerns, especially in the wake of American foreign policy pivoting away from European priorities. Adding to the complexity, the Kremlin has advocated for U.S.-Russia talks in Saudi Arabia to discuss not only Ukraine but broader security issues affecting all of Europe. These talks hint at possible Russian demands for limiting NATO's presence in Eastern Europe, a contentious point that has been a thorn in the side of East-West relations since before the 2022 invasion. Meanwhile, on the U.S. front, while Trump's administration appears to minimize direct European involvement in the Ukrainian negotiations, Secretary of State Marco Rubio emphasized that peace efforts would require a broader dialogue framework, including Ukraine. This statement suggests a potential for more inclusive future discussions, despite European leaders' anxieties about being sidelined. In a related development, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's recent call for a consolidated European military force underscores the continent's growing apprehensions about relying on fluctuating U.S. support. The French, German, and Spanish foreign ministers have echoed Zelensky's sentiments, advocating for a peace deal that cannot disregard the involvement of Kyiv and its European partners. Their unified stance highlights the broader European commitment to a just resolution that acknowledges and prioritizes Ukrainian sovereignty and stability. As these critical talks take place in Paris, the world watches closely, recognizing that the outcomes could redefine the security landscape not just of Europe, but potentially of the broader international community. Thank you for choosing Satori News.